I don't know why I have that in my head. Ay, 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 es mi canciones. I don't know why it's stuck in my head, but it's in my head. I was sitting here waiting for the stuff to load, but I was in between while we wait for them to load because they're taking longer today. I play a NCAA football 2014 Western New Mexico football game on my Xbox. We're in the year 2021. We're still in the past. We've won 5 national championships. We get BCS screwed out of the stuff because the game is just whack. It's like we've won like this many games in a row, won the national championship, and then we get BCS'd out, and we're an independent like Notre Dame. But I made New Mexico State, UT Rio Grande Valley, and Santa Fe really good, and sometimes they'll have a tougher schedule. I don't fix my schedules. I'm the coach, not the athletic director. I let the computer be the athletic director and pick my schedule, so I don't always have the best schedule for the RPI rankings. You have to go make sure that you go and make a good schedule for your RPI rankings so you always get in the championship and win the tough games and stuff. It's to be, I am the best, I am the best, I train the best, I fight the best, I fuck the best. And you're like, oh, son of a bitch. Now I just play for fun. Sometimes I have to go and because Miami or Ohio State or whatever will jump me in the rankings and stuff, so I have to go play as them and make them lose in the ACC or Big 12 campus game, so I can end up playing against Santa Fe or New Mexico State for a national title. Yeah. The one that's a pain in my ass is New Mexico State. They almost always beat us. I make them real good. They're better than Alabama. Yeah. Suckers are always trying to beat us at home and break our 60 home game winning streak and stuff. Yeah. They almost did it again this year. We won 52-48. Number one classic game. Yeah. We won at the last. We scored a touchdown to win in the last 18 seconds. Or was it 13 seconds? That was it. Yes. But we won. Yes. We're still undefeated for the longest times. We're trying to win 4 championships in a row. We'll find out. We should this year because we beat New Mexico State, and if we beat Rio Grande Valley, it's going to be real hard for them to knock. So we'll probably end up playing College of Santa Fe for the national championship. In fantasy world, fantasy. It's just a way to kill time. I'm just John Lennon. I'm just doing time. I'm just sitting here watching the wheels go around. Well, because I got to wait for my dental appointment. I get my dental appointment, then I get my tooth fixed. Then I can go back out there in the middle of the night and shoot hoops and exercise. And we have the best spot right here. I went out there and I wondered, why are the birds all eating so much of my seeds? It's the middle of summertime because they sprayed Roundup on all the grass around here except for here. So all the birds hang out here. Because I asked him not to spray Roundup, and I cut all the weeds with the weed eater. And so, yeah, I don't understand people. Money, 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 money. Let's kill all the pollinators. Money, 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 money. Let's kill all the pollinators. Okay, your children can live without money, but they can't live without Let me tell you about the birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees and how Halliburton is fucked, and so is NASA. Unless they can use their technology to spread the Lord's Prayer. It's so very plain to see. Their ego's all fucked in the head. No wonder they think, oh, it's natural progression and evolution for our brains to end up on robots. Yeah, you would fucking think that. They have no appreciation for the natural laws and the holy covenants provided. Oh, that's a little cute girl in the little Florida State thing at the College World Series. She's cute. Yeah, there's lots of pretty girls in the world. Yeah, physically attractive. Yeah, I found that out when I was young. Yeah, what happens? You have to listen to them talk. Most of them are egomaniacs and think that, well, lots of guys would, you have to have a big bag of money to fuck her. Oh, wow, yeah. She was one of the most physically attractive women I've ever seen. What happened? She talks. It's like a huge bucket of ice water. It's like Niles' head over Lilith's face, right? The back of Niles' head over Lilith's face. She talks, I need more money to fuck. Okay. I'm okay. This is my lover, and my lover never has a headache. And my lover slows down when I want to slow down and speeds up when I want to speed up. Remember Jerry Clowler, the country comedian? Oh, they played him for us. I was like, that shit's funny. Mary's like, that's raunchy, but you got to admit it's hilarious. It is very funny. But she didn't like it because, well, it's the truth, you know. Yeah, I mean, if the woman always needs a big bag of money to fuck and she has you out scheming and robbing just to get her, you know, where it's close to where at the club and stuff like that, wouldn't you rather masturbate and think maybe someday there'll be women like Ruth and Esther again? Someday my princess will come and I'll come at the same time and woo, screaming orgasm, which will be held about the cul-de-sac in Phoenix, Arizona until this day. Chapel bell chime. Me and La didn't get to have that. She had a really good father in her. Her mom, she was you know, some people scare themselves to death before they ever die. And that was Kay, you know. And she'd get angry every time something bad happened. Boy, she took it out on you. And I'd ask Chief, when do they stop getting back at you? Till the day you die, man. Till the day you die. Damn. But Chief was very wise, and very wise was he, and he tried his best to understand science and the Gospels. He's the one who tried to talk me into writing a lot of the sci-fi stuff I saw in my head into a sci-fi novel. He said, "Just stuff in your head is better than the X-Files, Earl. You need to," he was like, "Tina, you need to write this down and become a screenwriter and become one of the most famous, rich screenwriters in the history of the world." Is like, I don't want to do that. All I'm interested in is just, you know, helping people share and live truthful lives. That's why I dropped out of Arizona State University, because economics is genocidal, and I didn't want to have anything to do with Lethal Weapon. Or Patriot, no. Star Wars, no. Star Trek, no. Avengers, no. Stan Lee and me, not the same. Now, you come in to watch the basketball game with me, I won't call the police on you and say, "Hey, so what's your name?" "Sheldon." "Okay. So you're a physicist, huh? So why don't you have faith in God, Sheldon? Because you can't prove it." I already talked to an engineer about that from NASA at Walmart. And have you figured that one out yet? No. "Okay, Pascal. Want to talk about Pascal there?" And that's not even his writings intact. He was more intelligent than Oppenheimer and Feynman put together. But the Vatican screwed it up because it would fuck their business. Oh, yeah. You can't believe what's written about people or by people. When people that mass murder over money turn it into fantasy, so people that will accept fantasy will murder over magic. "Okay, go blow up that building and 7 women will have sex with you in the clouds." 770. I'm sorry, 70 women that have never had sex before, that are only 13, will have sex with you in the clouds. Press B to Allah. Yeah, that's how they are. And then you get old Rodney Currington sitting there, you know, making jokes about it. What kind of fucking mook would believe that? "Hey! Here's some Mardi Gras beads. Show me your tits. My girlfriend's on 50 cents tour bus." Yeah. Okay, what kind of mook would believe that if you blow up this corporation for another corporation, you could fuck 70 13-year-olds in the clouds? I don't know. The same guy that would give out Mardi Gras beads and have his girlfriend tried to talk his girlfriends off 50 cents tour bus. I think they're, you know, half a dozen of one, 6 of another there. The Olympics in Georgia, you know, we're going to screw that up. What's going to happen? Some redneck's going to set a bomb off in a park trying to kill blacks and homosexuals. Yep. Ned Beatty couldn't make it down that river. Frenchman in a pair of yoga bicycle pants ain't got a chance, huh? All right. Well, you know us. The American way of life, right? That's just horrible. Yeah, try being a middle-class white girl going to the ATM at midnight in Central Phoenix. Scared to death of black people at night. "Will you walk me to my car, Ralph? I'm afraid some young black men are going to try to rob me and possibly sexually assault me." I understand. Pharaoh, real well. You got Pharaoh face? Pharaoh face. Pharaoh face. How illmatic of you. I know. Girl. So you got to understand these people. And they've been like this for years. All you got to do is just go watch Mr. Moto and Charlie Chan movies, Sherlock Holmes movies. You know, these rich people, it's horrible. The Cotton Club. Frank Sinatra had to play for people that mass murdered people to run cities. You get paid lots of money to come do the club, and you're like, I'm paying for people that guy has women brought in from third world countries, not women, teenage children used as prostitutes in their gambling halls. Yeah. They'll give you a basketball fuck and they'll slob your knob for $20 a slob. Doesn't care if the girl dies, they'll just replace her with another one. It's like, wow, this is so nice. And then after that, we're going to have the Thriller in Manila and the Rumble in the Jungle. Whoa. So we're going to get all this money to go get everybody out of poverty in Jamaica and in Chicago and in New York City. That picante sauce is made in New York City. Grab a rope, right? And San Antonio. Oh, yeah. And El Paso y también. So it's pretty gross, isn't it? Yeah. And you guys are still doing this stuff. No. Yeah, I know. You've cut down children mortality rates by 5 million because you vaccinate them. And in the vaccinations, a lot of them become sterilized. So they can't reproduce sexually. Oh, didn't see that coming. I did. Wow, well, because you have to think like Bill Gates. But, and then, got to control the surplus population. Got to have better quality of life for me and my kids. Yes, yes. And then Barron Trump gave the money to this girl who was once popular and famous and is now a waitress. Okay. Maybe if you have a lottery ticket and you split you give her the tip and say you'll split it with her, that would be cool, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Then you could be like Nicolas Cage, he's like Martin Scorsese's nephew or something like that, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Hey, national treasure. And you're like trying to tell these people, I don't think I can save any of them. I don't think it's tangible. I think Rockefeller's like going, just let my technology kill them. It's like, I'm not trying to stop technology from killing anybody. I'm just trying to use the technology to share the Lord's prayer worldwide. They've been using technology to mass murder each other since guidance missile systems. It's a guidance missile system. AI is going to be eventually used to kill people. You think? Oh, Halliburton don't care if an Arab baby dies sucking on a mommy's teat Stuart! Come out of that gorilla's cage. You know what your mom says about sucking on that gorilla's teat. This is funny. Did you take your Rinvoq today? What about your Jardiance is really swell? We go, V. Okay, Sono Bello. Row your body off the weight. Oh, shit, I'm taking drugs instead of living the Lord's Prayer and losing weight naturally. They're going to put you into movies. They're going to make a big star. Just act naturally, right? Do you guys see you? Because I watch TV and I'm the Messiah and I'm the gracious good shepherd and I've been turned into a god by a corporation that's murdered more people in the name of the religion in the history of the world. And they won't recognize me publicly as the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit of the Holy, crucifix and all that good stuff. And, what's that called again? The thing that they do, that horrible barbarian eat the flesh and drink the blood thing. Sacrament, that's it. Crazy Romans. You crazy God Sky people, you satellites, you Georgia satellites. Hey, don't leave backpacks in a park because you're fighting over money, you sick fuckers. Love you very much. Do.